Today's horoscope, Aries February 4th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. As Mercury harmonizes with Jupiter today, it can be an enjoyable time to teach, guide, and learn. You're inclined to think in big terms today, and some issues appear far more straightforward to resolve with this helpful view. As you communicate more openly and positively, you tend to attract opportunities. You can inspire friends and connections, or you might gain inspiration through them. Learning skills can be exciting. Instead, this transit can be about a satisfying conversation or a new interest. Reaching out and communicating can boost or make a friendship. Compliments, positive reinforcement, acknowledgments, and other kind gestures are in favor. Today could bring a critical conversation that opens up your mind and horizons. As mental Mercury swings through your solar house of friendships, communities, and groups, he will be extra chatty, gossiping up a storm about your love life, intimacy, and sexuality. In fact, he'll link to a joyous Jupiter, the planet of expansion now across the sky. This may make you feel euphoric that your community or a best friend supports you and sees your perspective on life. This would be a 5-star day to travel or plan for travel, as well. Past pains will come up today. Take it easy since Mars retrograde in Cancer will square Chiron in your sign. You might be wrapped up in nostalgia. Something may be posted online, causing you to think about the old days of a past job working with former colleagues. Perhaps you woke up and realized today was monumental because of a former job. Regardless of how the nostalgia came to be, you will be more sensitive than usual about your work history. Use this time to reflect on where you used to be and how far you have come. Though you can probably see farther than anyone, others often think you just like staring at the wall, because they don't realize you can see through it. Don't put up with this. Give yourself some credit and start giving shape to your dreams in some small way today. If you've thought it, it can be done. If only to ward off the insecurity of genius, get out the tools and make a start at making your dreams a reality. With the vibration of this day surrounding you, will find that it is easier to initiate conversations with people around you. In both your business and personal relationships, you will experience a renewal of open communication. Through this new avenue of expression, you will find opportunities to gain advancement. Clever and original ideas will be generated. Caution, however, be careful that you do not spend all your time communicating your ideas without acting on them as well. While the moon is making an ordinary monthly visit to Aries, something that every 4 weeks is a chance to become more emotionally and intuitively engaged and aware, with some big differences this time around. This first visit since the lunar nodes ended their 18-month policing of a balance between your own and your relationship needs, will make it clear that there has been a significant drop in tension on both fronts. At the same time, ahead of Venus' early return to Aries tomorrow, there is also a sense of excitement and anticipation in the air. In her last full day in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart, Venus, the planet of love, will be evoking a sense of both romantic nostalgia and anticipation. This is a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will always end with Venus' return to Aries and the start of a new Venus cycle of love, but while she will leave tomorrow, she will be back later next month. For several more months, the lines between the past, present and future will remain blurred, allowing you to travel back and forward. Daily Planetary Overview. Today holds the potential for deep and meaningful conversations as Mercury in Aquarius forms a powerful trine with Jupiter retrograde in Gemini. This cosmic alignment brings a mix of curiosity, optimism, and reflection, making it a perfect time to talk about the future. However, discussing what lies ahead might feel daunting, especially if uncertainty has been weighing on your mind. Perhaps you've been hesitant to express your thoughts, unsure of how things will unfold, or even questioning whether your dreams and plans are truly attainable. If so, now is the time to lean into open dialogue, to share your ideas, and to explore the possibilities that await. Have you ever noticed how simply talking something through can bring clarity? Maybe you've had a moment where a conversation with a friend, mentor, or even a stranger suddenly shifted your perspective. That's the kind of energy today holds. The more you open up and engage in discussions, the more confident and inspired you'll feel. This is an opportunity to restore faith in your own path, to rediscover the excitement of dreaming big, and to remind yourself that setbacks are never the end of the road, just detours leading you to something even better. While optimism is in the air, there may still be challenges that demand your attention. Perhaps you've been feeling a little overwhelmed, as if the weight of responsibilities is pressing down on you harder than usual. If that's the case, consider stepping back rather than pushing forward with sheer force. Not every problem needs to be tackled head-on all at once. Sometimes, the best strategy is to conserve your energy and focus on what truly matters. If you've been feeling stretched too thin at work or in your personal life, today is a reminder that you don't have to carry everything on your shoulders. Prioritizing your well-being is just as important as accomplishing your tasks. Think about a time when you put too much on your plate. Did it help, or did it leave you feeling drained and frustrated? It's easy to believe that taking on more means getting more done, but in reality, spreading yourself too thin often leads to burnout. Instead of trying to handle everything alone, allow others to support you. You might be surprised at how willing people are to step in, offer guidance, or share the load. When you make space for teamwork and collaboration, you'll find that progress comes more naturally, and challenges become easier to manage. And speaking of challenges, any unresolved issues that have been lingering in the background may start to become more apparent. It's not always easy to face things head-on, especially when they seem complicated or overwhelming. But avoiding them only gives them more power. If there's something you've been putting off, whether it's a difficult conversation, an overdue decision, or a lingering issue you've been hoping would resolve itself, now is the time to address it. The sooner you take action, the sooner you can regain control and move forward with confidence. Financially, you may find yourself in a position of opportunity. The stars are aligning to bring you luck in financial matters, but this isn't just about chance, it's about clarity and decision-making. There could be lucrative offers or investment opportunities coming your way, and while the choices may seem overwhelming at first, your intuition and logical thinking will guide you toward the right path. Have you ever made a financial decision that felt completely right, even if others doubted it? Today is one of those days where trusting yourself can lead to great rewards. However, stay mindful. Being in a strong financial position doesn't mean taking unnecessary risks. Make informed choices and ensure that any steps you take align with your long-term goals. The drive you feel today is a gift, and it would be a mistake to waste it. Use this energy to engage in activities that fuel you, whether that's running, dancing, cycling, hiking, or even just taking time to stretch and move in ways that feel good. Your body is your greatest tool, and it's capable of more than you realize. Listen to it, take care of it, and give it the attention it deserves. As the day unfolds, embrace the opportunities to express yourself, to reflect on where you're headed, and to connect with others in meaningful ways. Conversations will hold unexpected insights, challenges will become stepping stones, and your ability to navigate your path will become clearer. Whether it's a new idea, an important decision, or a fresh perspective on an old problem, today's energy is working in your favor. So, what's something you've been hesitant to say, do, or confront? What's a dream or goal you've been holding back on? Today, challenge yourself to take one small step toward it. Whether that means starting a conversation, making a plan, or simply believing in yourself a little more, know that the universe is supporting you. The future is not as uncertain as it seems. It's waiting for you to step into it with confidence. Are you ready?